anyone watching this, you need to think way bigger than you do today. The truth is that most likely in your family and things around you have always been you can't do this or they can't do something. So that's why people think you can't do something. And that is why you think you can't do something. It is all based on how you've been brought up and what's around you and what you consume today. People are telling you to box yourself in because it makes logical sense. So every YouTube video, every podcast, everything is about one thing, one focus, stay in your lane, do your thing. You know why? So others can get ahead and you can stay boxed in. And I was just thinking about this while I was driving, because if I didn't take big leaps, I still would have been, at that same scale in business and in life. Like the life that I've built for myself now, the young me could not even believe that is even physically possible. I lived in Pakistan for 10 years. For 12 hours a day, electricity is going, right? And to go from that to be in a place now where I make more money than I can spend. I chase real fun stuff as projects. I get to have an amazing team and people around me that I love working with. It's only because of belief. I went to university. I went to Coventry University, which basically is like number 98 in the 100 universities in the UK, meaning it's one of the worst universities. And I got a 2-2. A 2-2 essentially basically means like the lowest grade you can get so you don't fail, which basically means in college, in education, I was the worst you could possibly be. But today, my business is in the top 0.01% in the UK because of the amount of revenue that we generate, and we're multiple 7 figures in EBITDA. Why? Because of my belief. My teachers told me, you're not good enough. Everybody around me always said, just do your thing, stay in your lane. Why would you do this? Why would you do that? Right? I signed Anthony Joshua, who at that time was the world heavyweight champion. And I was a small agency. Why? Because I believed in my skill. It's all about your skill, and it's all about learning skills. Even to this day, what really worries me is I need to be developing more skills. AI is moving fast. Things are changing. The marketing dynamic is changing. If you're not building a personal brand, you're not mastering AI, you're not mastering sales or marketing, you're not mastering and improving and adding more skills to your arsenal, you will not be successful. But for you to know how to do that, right? You gotta believe anything is possible. Like anything is possible. I never thought I will sign Logan Paul, right? I've grown up watching his vlogs, and then all of a sudden, I'm across him and I'm working with him. I'm working on t-shirt designs. I'm WhatsApping the dude. Like what? Right? Like limiting belief. It's in your mind that you can't do something when it's just not true. You almost need to trick your brain into thinking I can do it. Think of the hardest thing in the world, and you need to start thinking I can do that, because that will force you to do the work when you don't want to do the work. Like, do I want to sit and film this video now? No. Do I need to be doing it? Yes. Because it's the single-handedly the best thing I could do for myself is invest in myself. One last thing for anyone here that's an agency or a freelancer service provider. You need to become your own client. You should be your number one client. You want to help other people launch digital products? Launch your own digital product. You want to help other people with social media? Do your social media. You want to launch other people with cut downs and video editing? The amount of video editors that message me have never made a video themselves. For themselves. Be your own number one client is the best advice and my own biggest personal regret. For 10 years, I've helped people get millions of followers online and make hundreds of millions of dollars. I should have done that for myself, right? Why don't I have 1 million subscribers? Why don't I have the world leading podcast? Why don't I have blah, 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 blah? Because I was too focused on clients and their wins, which is important. But all I'm saying is put yourself as your biggest client. So you wake up, do you know who do you work for first? Yourself. Whose work should you do first? Yourself. So the most important thing is you are building yourself, investing in yourself. So post your content. If you are watching this right now and didn't post content today, shame on you, because you're not going to win. If you're watching this video today and you didn't chase new clients better than the clients you have today, then shame on you, because you are not focused on the right stuff. That's what I was thinking about. Because you have to self-audit. I was driving and I'm just thinking, what do I need to be doing to grow further? You have to be your own critic. You got to self-audit. You got to keep thinking in that way. But anyway, that's all I wanted to share. I'll see you guys in the next video.